So companies who sell their products through a channel, they have a bigger struggle than others, especially when it comes to making sure that the partners are skilled and know everything about the value proposition about the products. And if we have, let's say, 100 partners, and every partner have, let's say, 5 employees who's actively in some way related to our products, that means 500 people needs to be trained. And some companies, they do classroom training, and many do, of course, or we do Teams or Zoom calls and do it through there. And some send video through YouTube or Vimeo. But when it comes to verifying the skills, we need something to test the knowledge and to certify the partners. And that's where companies bring in a LMS tool or a learning management tool. Very often we go to the HR department because they already have something like that for the internal company. And maybe we use that on the outside externally, which means now that 500 users need to be added into this system. And every time someone quits, we need to remove them from there. Every time a new guy or girl starts with a partner, we need to add them here as well. That's a huge admin. There's also a pretty large cost in those learning management tools. So we wanted to make it easier to train and certify partners. And that's why we built the Space Learning Management. It's all embedded in the Space Partner Portal, which means that anyone on the partner side who gets access also get admitted into the classroom or to the certifications. And it's super easy to work with. Let me show you how we do it. You might have a legacy system that looks something like this is Talent LMS, and it probably takes me a week to just master it. So I'll throw that away and focus on my Space here. So in Space, the learning management capability is in the settings, where I can go in here and go to learning management. I can go to courses, and in here we can build up our courses. And in this case here, I got a course with 3 blocks, part 1, part 2, part 3. And I can even say here that you need to qualify with the first one to open up the second one, to open up the third one, and so on and so forth. And whenever you're ready, the user will receive a certificate that can be designed and is automatically coming out of the box from Space. But let's do some adjustments in my course. I go into one of my blocks here, and let's go in and add some content. You can add text, images, videos, like watch this video, or presentations like PDFs or PowerPoints. Watch this or read this presentation. Let me add one here. And I say, read this presentation. And I'll upload a file there that can be used. So let's just take anything here, like a data sheet, just add it, bang. So now I got this presentation there, and of course I can move this one up and down in the order. So let's put it in the top. So please read this first. And you can also add questions, multi-questions, single questions with different answers, and so on and so forth. And you set the certificate. And when we add these questions, we can say that this is maybe even a multiple choice one. So we have 2 options, or in this case now it is a single option. And in your settings, you can set up how many attempts they can take, if you want to shuffle the order, if it's required like 50% or 67% to pass. And you can even give them some qualification rules for continuing between the step 1, step 2, step 3. This is how easy it is with Space. And now let's bring it into the partner portal. So you can have multiple courses, of course, and you can parse them out to the partner spaces. And that's done as this easy. So I just go into the Space and I add the learning capability. I say I want to have courses there, and I choose between my courses. I can add 1, 2, 3 courses for my partners. It's now there. Maybe I want to style it a little. I want it to be that light blue background image, and now it's there. Bang. So this is how easy you can deploy a widget that contains courses for your partner. And now they can go in and they can start. And they can take it step by step, read through the material, answer the questions, get their certificate, and you get all data and analytics inside the space, which means that you have everything about your partners and their individual users, which means that you can qualify them and you can engage them and motivate them to take the next class and so on and so forth. This is how easy we do it with Space Learning Management. Do you want to know more? Call us and we'll set up a live demo for you.